What's up, guys? I'm James, and I'm the vocalist in Worthwhile, and you guys have been asking me a lot about some of the stories and the meanings behind these songs, so I want to make some videos to explain kind of what I've been writing about, just so that you guys can get inside my head a little bit. So if this is what gets you stoked, I hope you enjoy. Melody Save Me. We all have those huge defining moments in our lives. Maybe you've had one, maybe you haven't. But we have these defining moments in our lives that just can change the whole trajectory of our life. Maybe it's the loss of a loved one or something of that magnitude. And these things can, have huge positive influences in our lives or negative influences. But they're just major events that happen in our lives. And so sadly, as a kid, I had one of these huge defining moments in my life. And it just brought a lot of pain, a lot of loneliness. And I was just, as a little dude, having to grapple with some big things that life thrown my way. And so as just a kid, I was looking for anything that I could find hope and joy in and some life in, and just looking for anything. And so I discovered music and just the power of music, and I just fell in love with it right away. Music was something I could get lost in and I could dream in, and it just gave me joy. And so I just loved it, and I found the hardcore and just loved hardcore music and just the scene. It was just such a blessing in my life, and just all the countless shows and the countless albums, just those powerful lyrics, and just being able to go to a show and being surrounded by kids just like me that were hurting and dealing with some of the heaviest stuff that life's thrown their way, but we're just screaming back these powerful lyrics, these lyrics full of hope, just these life mottos or reminders, whatever you want to call it, that kept us going. I started to get into writing music, and music had been such a key part in my life, and it gave me so much hope. So I wanted to do the same for others, and so I could express myself through music, and I loved writing music, and I write my lyrics so that hopefully I could be an encouragement through some of the pain in my life and my story. I can pass it on to others, and it can help other people. And so I just loved expressing myself through music and writing music. And so there's no way I could explain how much music means to my life. And what an impact it's had on me. I couldn't do justice to music, but I really wanted to try, and so I thought, what better way to do that than through song? And so that's why I tried putting it into Melody Save Me.